Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyopolis 5. I have AFK'd in between the last episode and this one, and I've just been letting all of my resources here build up. This is the second time I'm going around and replacing the strainers, so we have gotten a good amount of stuff. Let's go have a look, because with the nuggets we needed, I have 3,108. That is amazing. That is so much there. I should be able to get on with all of the stuff now without running out of iron. I just need to set up an automatic way of converting it into the actual nuggets I want. In the last episode we did start with this pressure chamber here, and I do want to carry on with that at some point, but I think today I want to focus on an automatic enricher for the nuggets. But the thing is, we're going to need to separate it out into both waters here, not just one, but I want it to mostly go in this one and only occasionally go in this one because I don't need this one as much. That gets like these bits, whereas the other one gets all the proper stuff. So I'm going to gather some resources for that and just sort of make a plan in my head of how I want this to work. Right, so I've come up with two possible ways to sort out my iron nugget situation here. One of which is through mechanism, and that requires me to get some power set up, which isn't good. The other one is through create, which we have already started on, but it requires us to get some brass. So the mechanical arm can evenly distribute it between loads of things. So I need to get some brass, and I can do that with a cast. So I can get a brass sheet cast, and it's just zinc and copper. And I should be able to do that, easy peasy. But then the difficult thing is this precision mechanism thing here, which needs to go through this sequence 5 times by the looks of it. Repeat the sequence 5 times to get an 80% chance of getting it. So I need to set up like a proper little thing. So I wonder if I get all my create stuff out, I can just sort of create a belt system. Okay, so there's the mechanical belt doing its thing. And now I need to get the pointy things, whatever they're called. I need 3 of them. What are they called? The pokers? Why can't I see it? I can never see what I need. Right. Well, they're in the recipe, aren't they? Aren't they called like deployers or something? That's it. Which requires a brass hand. Okay, so I do need to make the brass. Polished rose quartz. There we... Oh no, I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. Okay, this is going to take some effort. Right, I'm going to go make a bunch of brass. Right, so I believe I've gotten everything I needed. I need to get some sandpaper here to sand the rose quartz down to the little polished bit here. And in order to get the paper, I thought I hit a snag here because I don't have any of this yet. But there is a method to get it from bark here. So I made myself a cutting board so I can get bark. So if we just sand down. There we go. So we've got 3 of the polished rose quartz. I've just had the machine running in here. Got a stack of brass. So I realised I didn't need this whole clock set up here. If I just have the spout activated, it just constantly runs. That's different to updates I've played before. So I do need some plates. So we'll just quickly smash some of these down. Luckily, we've got quite a bit of speed on here. Right, we do need some iron as well. Let's go. Let's go grab a stack of this stuff. See if we can get any iron. Ah, yeah, I was testing out these pipes here. They're no good. Okay, so then if we search up some iron. How many plates of iron am I going to need? 3? And then I should be able to craft up the pointy hands. What was that? I'm not out of zinc, am I? Oh, that's andesite alloy. I do have some of that as well. I thought that was zinc. That's 3 pointy hands. We've got the 3, what even are they? Electron tubes there. So now we just need the andesite casing. Okay. Definitely an andesite alloy. Yeah. I've done this before. I know I have. Oh wait, does it need to be stripped? Okay, I think it needs to be stripped. There we go. And that should be our 3 pointers, easy peasy. So now we just need to have them angled down, right? All with cogs spinning, which might actually be hard. I wonder if I can use a belt to spin it all. That might work. Okay, hold on, let me go get some more belts. I've already got some belts, I need some shafts. Yes! Alright, they're all pointing. How do I give them things though? Is that what that slot there is for? Apply filter. Can I not just give it an item? So what is it I need? I need 5 cogwheels, 5 large cogwheels I think it was, so we'll get 10. 5 of those, and then what was the other thing? What am I making here again? This thing. And then 5 iron nuggets. I've given it a filter, but I've not actually given it the item. Oh, no, not what I meant to do. Okay, so that's the process there. With a gold sheet. We're getting somewhere. I'm confused at how this was supposed to work. So I've given it that. Then how do I give it the actual item? Is that it? I just threw it at it. Did that do it? Where's my cogwheel gone? Okay, it was quite obvious. You should just be able to right click the top there. Oh, no. Probably not shifting. Give it to them. There we go. Yeah, he's got it now. Right. So then gold sheet. So that's in the process. Incomplete precision mechanism. Well, this is quite cool. I mean, I could set this up more automatic to loop it round itself, but it's fine. I'll just pick it up and throw it back on. Yay! Complex curiosities. Oh, don't throw it. I need it. Right, so what else do I need to make this now? Is that it? What is that? A brass casing? So that's just a brass ingot on a thing. That's fine. Easy peasy. The brass age. Great, now I'll be able to use this to sort up here. So let's go set something up here. Okay, so I've got the little setup going here. So I've got a 3x3 area, so that's 9 options. So I'm going to have 8 times out of the 9 it goes into this, and then 1 out of 9 goes into that. And that way I'm getting sort of ratio I would want. I've been using my helicopter to get up here. So if I place this bucket in the middle, that should get most of it. And I just want to check that in the corner, let's disable this hopper here, because I just need to check that in the corner there, where the water's flowing, it's still going to enrich. Oh yeah, no, that definitely did it there. Because otherwise that would just mean I have to make more of the liquid, which I'd rather not do, because it's not particularly easy. There we go, hook that back up to the chest there. And then we grab this other water here. And that can just sit in the corner by itself. And then on top of that, I need to get all of the chutes. And hopefully the chutes just drop directly downwards. And then I've got this one here. So, hold on. Which colour was input? Because I have looked at this. So it says you've got to set the inputs by right-clicking on it. And you get to choose between colours. Okay, so I think blue is inputs. And then orange will be output. Yeah, input blue. And then all of these outputs. And then he can go there. So now we just need to get some power over to him. So we need some cogwheels. Right, I've already sent a bit of a belt up there, which is sort of how I'm going to get it over here. And then we do need to turn it onto its side so it will work with this. Then how do we rotate it like that? That? Okay, so that will work. And then I think I need to just extend the shaft out here a bit. And then I should just be able to attach a belt between them. And look at that, it's working. I just need to make sure it's set on round robin mode with my wrench. Is that it on the side there? Ah, no, wrong bloody thing. It's not going to remember its setup now, is it? Right, okay, hold on. Let's just double check somewhere where I can see what's going on. So that's round robin mode. Forced round robin, prefer first. Okay, so round robin is what it's set at already. Right, now we need to reset up inputs and outputs. And then put him back in. But now, I mean, it's a bit of a slow process, but it's the only way I could find to sort of separate it out easily. And it's going in there, it's separating, and then we should be increasing on everything. It's going to take a very long time to get through it all because I just have so much. But it's doing it. That's really good. And it is going through and reaching them all, which is good. I can see the ingots in there. But the hoppers are backing up. Okay, right. Okay, that's the problem we need to solve next is these hoppers are not good enough. I could maybe do chests or just iron hoppers. Or maybe these pipes aren't so bad. Maybe I should make some more of these pipes. Right, is stuff successfully going through there? Try and pick up everything we can. Seems like things are just sort of bouncing around and not actually making it into the chest there. What if we go underneath? Is it more likely to drop down? No, Jen. That's a quick way to lose a lot of resources. Where's the pipe? Where's the pipe? Okay, there we go. That works better. Okay, it seems to follow like gravity a bit for these pipes. They're not amazing pipes, but they do the job. Okay, we did just lose a lot of resources then, unfortunately. An ingot sorter, that's what we needed. Well, a nugget sorter. It's then going to get converted into ingots. But look at this. Iron will be building up slowly but surely. Is the import bus able to keep up? Not really. Might need to get a second one on in here. I mean, it's not doing a bad job. I think it's actually, it's keeping up alright, actually. Because I have got max speed upgrades on here. And then, I don't care about that, that's fine. But then once we do deplete our nugget backstock here and get through it all, it's not going to be going as fast anyway, because we won't be getting nuggets in as fast. I'm just going to let this run for a bit and then we'll come back. Okay, so I've let that run for a little while and just build up some of our resources here. So if we look at the iron, 31 ingots. At 32, we have half a stack of iron ingots. I have never been so rich on this skyblock. I am so happy with this. One thing I will say though is this helicopter here is just getting in my way. So I need to move it. I don't want to. I like its space here, so I think I'm just going to move it up. I'm going to build like a landing platform and then a ladder. So we do just need to move it to begin with. So what was the fuel button? X. Okay, so I'm just going to fly it over this way a bit, park it over here. So I don't remember there being a proper descend button. I think we just have to wait for it. So I'm just going to park it there very briefly. And then we're going to extend this up. So don't really want to lose any of this grass. In fact, shall I leave the grass here? Okay, so I've just built that little landing pad up there. Just frees out the space a bit down here because I was sort of sidestepping around that helicopter for a while. But up here is nice. Get a nice little visual of the, what's it called again? The mechanical arm doing its thing there. All the ingots coming out of this massively filled chest. It's going to take forever to get through that all. I'm probably getting more ingots than that I can manage. But at least it's automatically doing it. Anyway, let's get my helicopter up there. Oh wait, hold on. There is a way to just go down. If you press back, that goes down. I wish I knew that. I assumed it would have gone back. There we go. Let's get a little bit further away from the ladder, I think. Good enough. Oh wait, need my fuel, because it just constantly burns through fuel. I don't want to waste it. Just leave a chest up here with fuel in. Okie dokie, that's nice, that looks good. Even put that under the chest there. Well, I don't know what to do. Got a couple minutes left to this episode and feel like I've accomplished everything I needed to accomplish today. So what am I going to do in the next episode? Do I go back into the pressure chamber? What have we got on the quest? Let's figure out what we're going to do next time. So, strong enriching water, we've done. Was it PneumaticCraft I wanted to get into? Or do I go for nether exploration? We need a lot of lava for that. I don't know. Let's have a bit of a play around with PneumaticCraft, I think, in the next episode. But I'll call this one here. Oh, what the hell did I get nether quartz for? I thought I only got that from putting... Oh, I guess some of the regalia must have bounced into the strong enriching water. Okay, that's fine. Is that the same for redstone then? Am I going to start accidentally getting some redstone? Because I am not complaining if that's the case. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'll start just randomly get some of that. Not much of it, but still some. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.